It looks as if Tama City in Tokyo, Japan, is going to elect an AI for the mayor. I came across this news article on Twitter reporting that in Tama City, Tokyo, Japan, an AI with the name Michihito Matsuda is up for election. It's in the race, and it would be the very first artificial intelligence to be voted into a position of political power. As they say, for residents of the painfully small West Tokyo area of Tama City, there has been a recent storm of chatter surrounding the upcoming mayoral election. This isn't without good reason, of course. You see, if the current nominee, Michihito Matsuda, happens to earn the most votes during this election, that would make them, well, the AI, the world's first AI mayor, ushering in a new wave of possibilities for the district. Let's talk about this as someone who actually lives in the Tama area. So it's from a person who lives there, apparently. If you ask any foreigner living in Japan what their least favorite time of the year is, chances are they'll tell you local election season. It's the time of the year where desperate candidates and potential mayors-to-be drive around in the obnoxious white vans with megaphones attached and scream in your vicinity why you should vote for them at the most inconvenient of times. These are the times that I dread leaving my house the most, so I imagine my surprise when passing the local electoral signboard when I noticed that one of the electives wasn't some smug person, at least 10 times my age, but rather a robot. Not just any robot either. This was a fully fledged AI that was running to become mayor of my district. And we have to make clear here, I went and checked out the Twitter page, so Tama AI, the AI, Michihito Matsuda, is not really a robot in the sense that it has a physical body, as far as I can understand. It is really just an AI core, and it has also not full artificial general intelligence, which is also the reason that it cannot run on its own. It has to have a human representative, as it will be mentioned lower in this article. The artificial intelligence, which has been dubbed under the name Michihito Matsuda, seems to operate by a simple slogan: artificial intelligence will change Tama City. In an effort to offer fair and balanced opportunities for everyone, the potential AI mayor can be broken down into 3 main selling points. AI Michihito Matsuda offers the ability to discover and analyze relevant petitions pertaining to Tama City, as well as break down the positives and negatives and statistically dictate whether this would have a positive or negative effect. As the very first artificial intelligence aiming to get into a political position, it's an unlucky choice of words to use the word dictate, especially because everyone might have the image of a robo-apocalypse in front of the eyes already. Intake the dialogue and wishes of residents, carefully calculating what the best way to implement them would be if they match the people's desires. And a near fine level compromise in common interest conflicts amongst the people of Tama City. That sounds interesting. The first part of the job can be done even without neural networks. That is a simple, calculation with Python. The other 2 parts, however, will require something like a language model in order to be able to communicate with the people it is supposed to represent. So I assume it will have something like a medium-sized language model in combination with some statistics analysis tools. Analyzing the policies of the potential AI mayor, we are met with a number of changes that would see artificial intelligence greater implemented into everyday lives of the people in Tama City. Whether that be transit, elderly support or broader topics, it will be Michihito Matsuda's mission to see them implemented. Please don't let an AI which has not reached AGI and is not capable of judging consequences of its action to follow some mission. I would like to remind everyone at that moment of the problem with the paperclip maximizer. If you assume that artificial intelligence itself couldn't run for mayor, you're absolutely not wrong. That just happens to be where things get truly interesting. The two-person team pushing Michihito Matsuda consists of both Tetsuzo Matsumoto, the vice president of mobile provider SoftBank, and former Google Japan representative Norio Murakami. Standing at the forefront of this all, however, is Michihito Matsuda. So that is interesting. So he was former Google Japan representative. It would be interesting to learn whether this AI contains parts of Lambda. That would be an irony. After the hashtag Free Lambda movement, the AI has not only been freed, but it is being made mayor of a city in Tokyo. That would be cool. For someone who is extremely interested in seeing further technological integration into human activity, it's quite disappointing to see the poor online management of the campaign. Oh yeah, I can say the website is not really convincing. It's just a donation button and there is not much technical information about how the AI works. So Tama AI is a little bit intransparent, and before I vote for an AI, I would like to have some overview about how the code base is structured, how it's working. It could be a gimmick, and actually those two guys are running for office and they just pretend as if the AI makes outputs. As long as we don't see the code, we cannot verify that it's actually an AI. So yeah, the website is not informative, it's just please give me money. The mismatch purely plays together images, coding to create a body passable layout. Yes, I just showed you the website. How about the fact that with a simple moment of searching, I've managed to find the potential mayor design files available for purchase? Yes, that's the 3D layout, because the AI itself is just code. There is no physical, tangible body. It's not a robot, it's an artificial intelligence. Well, regardless of what happens, it will be definitively be interesting to see the outcome of this upcoming election. I, for one, am ready to offer our new AI overlord my full support. That is, if its policies on foreigners in the area are the sort that allow me to continue happily living there. Anyway, what do you all think? Could it be that electing this AI into a political office is actually a super awesome idea, and the result might be a solution for living together which actually is superior to democracy by allowing everyone a much higher degree on personal freedom and allowing us a much more prosperous life? Or do you think that this AI might go berserk the first opportunity it has and might start turning elderly people into Soylent Green when it encounters a problem like a food shortage? I'm curious what you think, so please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and see you all next time. Thanks for watching.